Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Christmas is almost nearing and I'm going to share this easy, delicious and non-alcoholic plum cake. One more speciality of this plum cake is that we do not want to soak the dry fruits for months. We can prepare it on the same day itself. In a mixing bowl, add in Tutti frutti, black raisin. You can use any dry fruits of your wish. Add in the candied cherries, raisin, and finally chopped dates. Well, the quantity of the dates should be little more than the other dry fruits. This is a non-alcoholic plum cake, so we are going to replace it with orange juice. This is a store-bought orange juice. You can use fresh orange juice as well. Give it a mix and we have to soak it for at least 2 hours. I soaked it for 4 hours. You can soak the dry fruits in room temperature. Whenever I bake this plum cake, I used to soak the dry fruits in the morning and bake the cake in the evening. After 4 hours, our dry fruits are soaked very well in the orange juice. Add in 1 cup of sugar in a pan to caramelize it. This step is very crucial in a plum cake. This gives excellent taste and brown color to our plum cake. Once the sugar starts to melt, stir it slightly so that it cooks evenly. The caramel sugar should be of golden brown color. If you overcook means the taste of the plum cake will completely change. Once the sugar is caramelized, add in warm water. Be careful while adding warm water. Give it a stir immediately so that the sugar dissolves in water. We have to cook until the caramel syrup reduces to half the quantity. I am separating the egg yolk and the whites now. This is one cool egg separator and my favorite too. I have taken 3 egg whites and beating it to a stiff peak consistency. Add in a pinch of salt while beating. Well, plum cake has a lot of dry fruits in it, so this egg white only gives that fluffy and soft texture to it. The egg whites kind of resemble like Santa. Let's make a spice mix powder now. Grate in 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg and add in cinnamon powder and cardamom powder. Spice mix is ready now. I'm sifting in the dry ingredients now. Take Maida or all-purpose flour in a mixing bowl. Add in a pinch of salt, baking soda, baking powder, and finally the spice mix powder. Sift it nicely so that everything combines well. Well, the flour mix is ready now. Add in cashew nuts and give it a stir. I am going to powder the sugar with a couple of cloves. Take the egg yolks in a mixing bowl and beat it nicely. Meanwhile, add in the powdered sugar little by little and continue beating. We have to beat the egg yolks until it turns pale yellow and creamy texture. Add in the caramel syrup slowly and beat well. The caramel syrup is prepared by adding 1 cup of warm water. We have to cook until the caramel syrup turns to half a cup. I have taken 3/4 cup of sunflower oil to make this plum cake. Now I am folding in the flour mix into the egg yolk, caramel and sugar mix. When the batter thickens, we have to add the sunflower oil and mix well. So basically we have to add the flour mix as well as the sunflower oil alternatively. And make sure not to overmix the batter, we have to handle it gently. Then only we'll get soft and spongy plum cake. Not only plum cake, whatever cake you bake, do not use electric beater while folding in the flour mix. The oil and the flour mix has combined very well now. Let's add in the soaked dry fruit mix now. Mix it gently until everything combines together. We need orange zest to make this plum cake. For that, I plucked mini oranges from our terrace garden. Now, grate the orange zest and add it to the cake batter. Do not grate the oranges deeply, we just want the outer layer of the orange zest. One more thing is that the plum cake tastes even more better on the next day. Look at the consistency of the cake batter and it's almost ready now. Finally, fold in the egg white into the cake batter. We have to handle the batter gently, do not overmix. Since we have added a lot of dry fruits, our cake batter will be very dense. Well, this egg white only gives the soft and sponginess to our plum cake. The cake batter is ready now. I have used 8-inch cake tin here. I have greased it with oil and lined it with parchment paper. Now transfer the cake batter into our greased cake tin. Finally, start it with few cashew nuts. Give it a tap so that the air bubbles goes off. I bake the cake for 15 minutes at 170 degrees Celsius. The baking time completely depends on your oven type. Our aromatic, non-alcoholic plum cake is ready to be served now. I'm just decorating it to give that extra beauty to our plum cake. You can also bake this plum cake and share it to your friends or family as a Christmas gift. Trust me friends, this plum cake tastes equally good like the one wherein the dry fruits are soaked for months. There is no compromise on the taste. I have planned few Christmas series in the coming days. So please subscribe my channel for more interesting recipes. Do try this plum cake and enjoy with your family and friends. If you tried this plum cake, please do not forget to share me the feedback and the picture through email, Instagram or Facebook. I have mentioned my contact details in the description below. Advance Merry Christmas to all those who are celebrating it. I hope you like this plum cake recipe. I'll catch you next video. Until then, bye bye and take care.